I'm Barry Treadwell, aged 32, a bank manager's assistant from Thornton Heath, Surrey.
I'm Martin Love, aged 26, a computer analyst from Bradford.
I'm Elizabeth Hayward, aged 25, an actress from Sheffield.
I'm Derek Walker, aged 23, a journalist from Leeds, Lancashire.
Welcome to the toughest test on television. Tonight it's the third and last heat in our Group B section. At the end of tonight's contest, we shall know the full lineup for the group final. Already there are the winners of heats 1 and 2, and they'll be joined by tonight's top contestants, plus the runner-up if he or she can better 42 points. Plenty of incentive then for tonight's contestants. And right away, let's wish the very best of luck to Barry Treadwell, Martin Love, Elizabeth Hayward and Derek Walker. And tonight's test is called Additional Years. In a few moments, I will give each contestant a series of years like 1987, 1897, and so on. The task is to add up the numbers of each year and give me the number which, when added to that total, makes 26. So if, for example, I gave the year 1914, you would add the 1, 9, 1, and 4 together to make 15. The difference between 15 and the key figure of 26 is 11. Simple as that. Right, contestants, would you put your headphones on, please? They will help you concentrate fully, for this is a speed test, and you must achieve as many right answers as you can in 40 seconds. We'll begin with you, Barry. Your 40 seconds start now. 1943.
9.
1562.
12.
1095.
11.
1478.
6.
1714.
13.
1103.
12.
Wrong. 1839.
5.
1640.
15.
1257. Don't need to answer it. At the end of 40 seconds, you've scored 7, which is a good start, Barry. Well done. On we go then to Martin. And your 40 seconds start now. 1951.
10.
1478.
6.
1064.
15.
1356.
11.
1823.
12.
1745.
9.
1209.
14.
1638.
8.
1172.
15.
1014.
20.
1597. Don't need to answer that one. After 40 seconds, you have scored 10, Martin, which is a tremendous start. Well done. On we go to Elizabeth. Your 40 seconds start now. 1976.
3.
1354.
Pass.
1049.
3.
Wrong. 1765.
7.
1817.
6.
Wrong. 1289.
6.
1403. Don't need to answer that one. Bit of a nervy start, Elizabeth, but don't worry about it. A long way to go yet. In 40 seconds, you have scored 3. And finally, we go to Derek. Your 40 seconds start now. 1925.
8.
Wrong. 1463.
Now, 11.
Wrong. 1098.
8.
1876.
4.
1137.
14.
1369.
7.
1640.
15.
1251. Right, at the end of 40 seconds after a nervous start, but you recovered well. You got 5 right. Well done. Well, it's rounds like that that make this television's toughest quiz. Let's see how the points worked out for that first test. And there we are. In 4th place, Elizabeth. In 3rd place, Derek. 2nd place, Barry. But out in front, having got 10 dates correct, with a krypton factor of 10, the computer analyst from Bradford, Martin Love. Round 2 features the world's quietest passenger jet, the 146, built by British Aerospace. In a tense test of coordination and reflexes, the contestants used the £6.5 million simulator to try and land the plane. Their instructor and judge is British Aerospace's flight training manager, Roy King. First into the pilot's seat, Barry Treadwell, the bank manager's assistant. And the approach is into Lake Tahoe in California, and that's a pretty tricky exercise. Because of the Rocky Mountains over there, you have to fly diagonally towards the runway and then line up for landing at about half a mile out. Barry making the crucial turn now. He should end up directly in front of the runway. If he doesn't, there isn't much time to adjust. But this looks pretty good now. Right in line with the runway. Excellent touchdown and pretty close to the center line. Well done. Now Bradford's Martin Love. Well, you can see him watching his own performance for the first time there in the studio, and he obviously doesn't like it, and you can see why. He's made the turn, but he's not in line with the runway, and you can see that instrument, the flight director, really going berserk at the minute. He's got to do a lot of work if he's going to get it over to that runway. Now, can he do it? The plane's not really in control. It's going to take a bit of a miracle, I think, but who knows? And the nose is too far down, and that's a crash. Now Elizabeth Hayward, an actress. Can she give one of her best performances here? Well, that plane is not really under control at the moment. A bit to the right of the runway. And you can see she's just using that control column too much. It really needs gentle movements, otherwise the plane gets completely out of control. Now really we should be seeing the runway rather than the mountains there, so she's not properly in line. It's pretty erratic, this, and I think it's very dubious whether she can get it down from this approach. But she swings back over the runway and gets the nose down and has landed. Well, I don't think anyone would have believed that possible from the approach, but she's done it. Finally, journalist Derek Walker. Now, he made the diagonal run too soon and has lined up much too far out from that runway, and that will cost him points. And you can hear the warning there, glide slope, which means his angle of descent is not right. So he's got to do some work if he's going to get it down on that runway. Fairly straight at the moment, but he's dropped the nose too far now, going into the runway, and it's a disaster. What a pity. Now the results. In 4th place, Derek Walker. He took the wrong line of approach and then crashed at the start of the runway. 3rd was Martin Love, a slightly better approach to the runway, but again a bad crash. 2nd, Elizabeth Hayward, a fairly erratic approach, but incredibly she landed right in the center of the runway. And the winner, Barry Treadwell, a smooth turn and near perfect landing. Well, the approach into Lake Tahoe is one of the most difficult of all, so congratulations to Barry on that winning performance, and well done, Elizabeth. How she managed to get down in one piece after that approach, no one will ever know. But she did, and we go to the scoreboard now, and those points mean that from 4th up to 3rd is Elizabeth, down into 2nd place Martin, but a brand new leader with a krypton factor of 16, Barry Treadwell. Next, the round where our contestants have to quite literally think on their feet. And contestants, what we're asking you to do is raise the flag. In front of you is a set of 4 pulley wheels and 3 ropes of different lengths, plus a weight. Using all those items, arrange the apparatus so that when you place the weight in the box, the pennant will be hoisted to the top of the mast. Are you all ready? The test starts now.
It looks a bit like a row of gallows, doesn't it? And the contestants probably have that condemned feeling too. Certainly this test will take a lot of thought, because, let me remind you, the contestants haven't had any glimpses of the final solution, unlike you. Derek Walker. Now the temptation will be to hang all the pulleys from the hooks at the top, but in fact only one should hang from there. Derek from near Lancashire has fallen into that trap, trying to hang them from the top. Only the top right-hand one, as we look at it, should be there. Now Martin Love has quickly sussed that the pulleys can be slung with the hooks hanging down. Barry Treadwell hasn't got hold of that yet. Elizabeth doing quite well here. But I would say, looking down the line, Martin is slightly in the lead. Derek Walker has begun to see the solution. Elizabeth Hayward doing well. But have we got a winner here? The weight has been attached, the pin removed. Now, if that's correct, the flag should rise. There it goes. It's just slightly delayed, but up it goes. 10 points to Martin. And that's what it means to him to win. Now, Barry's a long way from finishing. Still hanging those pulleys from the top, but Elizabeth Hayward, has she done it? Pulls out that pin. Needs an adjustment at the top, I think. There's just a little bit of a tangle there. There we go. Up goes the flag. And she gets second place and 6 points. And is she pleased? Barry, still all at sea, really. But it looks like Derek has finished. Removes the pin, the flag goes up the pole, and he gets third place, 4 points.
Well, I think that's one of the toughest intelligence tests we've had for quite a while, but congratulations to Martin, who mastered it all very quickly, and I wonder what that's meant to the overall situation. Well, there's the scoreboard, and quite a seesaw battle going on at the top, but as down again is Barry, but back into the lead once more with a krypton factor of 24. Bradford's Martin Love. If you've always prided yourself on being a fairly observant person, here's your chance to prove it. Coming up, 2 takes of a specially made comedy sketch. As usual, there'll be 6 differences in the second take. How many can you spot? That's our challenge to you and to our contestants. Right, headphones on please, contestants, and turn quickly to your screens, because there'll be no hold-up in our video tonight. Andrew O'Connor, Bob Goody and Chris Ryan, 3 men with a cash flow problem, starring The Trench Connection.
Tell you what, the last time I buy a franchise from the mafia. The last time I buy a franchise from the Mafia.
That's the lot, contestants. Turn to the front and will you now write down what you think the 6 changes were. And already they're scribbling away furiously, so to give them a few more moments, we'll let you have a sneak preview of the changes. Here come all 6.
The first difference is in the opening shot. A yellow cash bag on the counter changes to a black one in take 2. Then the order of people in the queue switches. Man, woman, man, first of all, but in take 2, it's man, man, woman. Next, a background change. The currency exchange board in the first take disappears in the second. Then a change to the third robber at the back of the queue. He's wearing glasses in take 1, but when he arrives in take 2, it's minus glasses. Next, the wording of the robber's note. Hand over the money in take 1, but it's hand over the cash in take 2. Finally, the angle of the sports bag on the floor changes. A front view in take 1, but a side view with writing in take 2.
Those are the 6 changes. These are the contestants' answers, and time to tell them the good or bad news. Barry, you got 3 right. Martin, you also got 3 right. Elizabeth, you got 3 right as well, so you all share second place. But Derek, you did best of all. You got 5 right and win the round. Congratulations. Go to the scoreboard then, and, well, Derek's helped his cause. He's now 3rd equal, but still the leader with a krypton factor now of 30. The computer analyst from Bradford, Martin Love.
Round 5, out to the Lancashire moors and the 20 daunting obstacles of the specially built krypton factor assault course. It's designed to test fitness, stamina, agility and courage, and all the contestants must complete a 5-week training schedule before they can tackle it. So they should be in peak condition as they line up for the start. Colonel Terry Hammond of the Army Physical Training Corps starts the race, and this is Elizabeth Hayward, an actress and quite a character, I can tell you. Well, you'll understand that when I tell you that she's a fire eater, a trapeze artist, a jazz singer, and studies the culture of Tibet. And she's also very fit. Now, the 3 men nearest to us in red, Barry Treadwell, in the middle in green, Martin Love, and on the far side in blue, Derek Walker. Up then to the rope swing, and good style and technique as they go across there. Derek Walker going particularly fast, as Elizabeth Hayward across into the cargo net. Look at Derek Walker there, almost vaulted the 6-foot wall and goes up onto the high balance. But a good pace being set there by Elizabeth Hayward, and they're not making too much progress in trying to cut back the lead. And again, excellent technique going to the top of the A-frame, selecting one strand of rope and pulling back on it and climbing to the top. In 3rd place, Barry Treadwell. 4th is Martin Love. There's Elizabeth nicely over the top of that scramble net. She really is going well at the moment. She keeps herself extremely fit, and it's proving here. Oh, no, she just caught her foot there. She could easily have twisted her ankle the way she came off the bottom of that rope, and in fact, is she landing a bit gingerly there? She looks like she may even be carrying that ankle slightly, almost stopped there. Now, I wonder if she's in trouble. But Derek Walker has definitely slowed down. He set off at such a cracking pace, it's got to him now, I think. Martin Love right at the back of the field there, and of course he's the overall leader, so he's in trouble. Elizabeth Hayward, this is a brave performance because I'm sure that ankle is giving her trouble as she slips again. Derek Walker in 2nd place from Lee in Lancashire. But Elizabeth about to come down the aerial slide now. She's well in the lead. It's been a good run and of course a brave one. As she gets ready for the touchdown now, get the knees up. She doesn't do that, and she gets absolutely soaked and covered in mud as well. That wasn't so good. Derek in 2nd place. 3rd is Barry Treadwell, and 4th Martin Love. So here comes the winner without any doubt, and it's a very fast time for Elizabeth Hayward. Across the line, 10 points, and she is delighted with herself. Now, bottom first into the water then from Derek Walker, and a good battle going on there for 3rd place because Martin Love has eased back a bit. They won't catch that man, but look at this. Martin Love has now gone ahead of Barry Treadwell, and really Barry could do with beating Martin, because Martin's the overall leader in the contest, and Barry's trailing. And in fact, good landing by Barry. He got ground there and went back ahead of Martin Love. But across in 2nd place comes Derek Walker. He gets 6 points. Good strong run that was.
And Barry under the net first, desperate to stay ahead here of Martin Love. He really needs to. But Martin is in there, coming up level, and it's pretty close now. Who's going to get third place? Is it Barry Treadwell nearest to us? Martin Love on the far side. Pretty even now as they come out, but Barry Treadwell holds on, comes across in third place, and he gets the 4 points. Martin Love, 2 points. And that's going to make it very interesting indeed as we go to the scoreboard, because Elizabeth Hayward's position will have improved, and there it is, 2 points behind the leader, who, with a krypton factor of 32, is still Bradford's Martin Love. So what a fantastic last round this should be. Every one of our contestants is in a position to win. So who'll make it into next week's group final? The winner automatically goes through. So too will the runner-up if he or she can better 42 points. 90 seconds of rapid-fire questions to be answered on the buzzer. 2 points for a right answer. 2 points deducted for a wrong one. Stand by on the buzzers. The clock starts now. Which metal has the chemical symbol Mg?
Magnesium.
Derek, correct. In which language was the Magna Carta written in 1215? Derek.
Latin.
Correct. Which Latin words meaning in the year of our Lord are abbreviated as Martin?
Anno Domini.
Correct. Which anniversary marks 40 years of marriage? Barry.
Pearl.
No, Ruby. What's the common name for rubella, an illness especially dangerous? Derek.
German measles.
Correct. What is a motorway called in Germany? Elizabeth.
Autobahn.
Correct. Whose autobiography, Inside Left, describes his time as deputy leader of Liverpool City Council? Martin.
Derek Hatton.
Correct. London's Hatton Garden is the traditional centre of... Barry.
Diamond.
Correct. The diamond sculls are competed for at which regatta on the Thames? Barry.
Henley.
Correct. Jason commanded the boat called the... Barry.
Argo.
No, that was going to be in the question. The answer is afterwards Golden Fleece. Who was the last British woman to win a gold medal in the Olympic long jump in 1960? Barry. Quickly. Sorry, it's Mary Rand. The rand is which country's unit of currency? Martin.
South Africa.
Correct. Who wrote The African Queen and the series... Derek.
Pass.
C.S. Forrester. The Forest of Arden is the setting for which Shakespeare play in which Orlando and Jaques appear? The answer is As You Like It. Crazy for You, Like a Virgin, a Material Girl for... Derek.
Madonna.
Correct. Who painted the Benoit Madonna, the Virgin of the Rocks, and the Last Supper, which is in the refectory of a Milan church? Barry.
Michelangelo.
No, Leonardo da Vinci. And that's it, the end of the round in the contest. And the winner tonight with a krypton factor of 38, the computer analyst from Bradford, Martin Love. And so our warmest congratulations to Martin on a splendid performance right from round one. And we, of course, now know the full lineup for next week's Group B final, and here it is. The winner of Heat 1, Steve Ball from Hull. The winner of Heat 2, Alan Robbie from Fraserburgh. Tonight's winner, Martin Love. And completing the lineup, the best runner-up from Heat 2, Breccon's Nigel Rees. So that's the Group B final next Monday at 7 p.m. And for that contest, we'll be back in the simulator for this. The spectacular Sea Harrier jump jet. Definitely not to be missed. So until next week, from all the contestants here and from me, good night.